Hey there, Bridgerton fans! If you're hooked on this series, chances are you've powered through those episodes more than once. And why not? It's one of Netflix's biggest hits ever. Now, Bridgerton isn't just your average period series. Nope. It's packed with bold scenes, a cool mix of characters, and some seriously fun twists on history. But beyond the lavish balls and the swoon-worthy glances, there's a whole layer of sneaky secrets and Easter eggs hiding right under your nose. For instance, did you know that many of these clever details are nods to Julia Quinn's books? Or that the show sneaks in fun little historical facts that might just whiz by while you're watching? And in this video, we're going to show you the top 10 hidden gems in Bridgerton that might have slipped past you. So,
The mild-mannered Miss Hartigan will certainly appeal to genteel suitors. Miss Kenworthy is a welcome entry.
without wasting any time, let's get started. Number 1. The Pocket Watch Connection. Do you remember when Colin Bridgerton presents a gift to his mother Violet? It's not just any gift, it's a pocket watch. Now here is where it gets interesting. This isn't merely a fancy accessory. It's a sentimental nod to Violet's late husband, Edmund, who is also Colin's father. This touching gesture goes deeper. Remember Anthony? In the earlier seasons, he's often seen sporting a pocket watch, a precious keepsake from his dad, Edmund. So when Colin gives a similar watch to Violet, it's like he's echoing his father's love and keeping Edmund's memory alive within the family. This pocket watch symbolizes more than time. It's about connection, memory, and the subtle ways the Bridgerton family holds on to their past. So next time you're watching, don't just pass by this moment. It's a beautiful link to the Bridgerton's family history, woven right into the fabric of the show. Number 2. Francesca's Portrait Peek. Near the end of the first episode, keep your eyes peeled for a moment when Francesca Bridgerton takes a long look at a portrait of her parents, Violet and Edmund.
It is your debut, Francesca. Are you not excited?
I suppose entering society means I might meet someone. Would be pleasant to have my own house.
But this isn't just a regular family appreciation moment. It's packed with hints about Francesca's future. This scene is super sneaky because it foreshadows some serious drama. In the world of Julia Quinn's novels, Francesca, just like her mom, ends up facing heartbreak. She marries John Sterling and, get this, she becomes a widow just 2 years later when John dies suddenly. So when Francesca gazes at that portrait, it's not just about the past, it's a subtle clue about what's going to happen in her own life. Number 3. Kate's Colorful Connection. Did you notice a cool change in Kate Sharma's wardrobe? Now that she's Kate Sharma, Viscountess Bridgerton, her style takes a fabulous turn. All through season 3, she starts rocking the Bridgerton family's signature color, blue. But that's not all. There's a deeper story woven into her outfits. After her off-camera wedding to Anthony Bridgerton at the end of season 2, Kate's not just part of the family by marriage. She shows it off with her fashion too. If you watch closely, you'll see that her outfits have more and more blue as the season goes on. And it's not just any old blue. These are the shades and styles that Violet Bridgerton herself often wears. So what's the big deal with blue? Well, it's a sneaky way to show that Kate is truly becoming a Bridgerton, blending her own style with the family's traditions. Number 4. Unraveling the rumor trail. Ever wondered who spilled the beans about Colin helping Penelope find a husband? Well, check out Miss Clara Livingston. She's not just hanging around for no reason, she's actually right in the thick of it. When Eloise spills the beans to Cressida about Penelope and Colin's matchmaking plan, guess who's lurking and listening? Yup, it's Clara. And later, when the ladies are buzzing with gossip, she's right there, smirking like she knows something that nobody else does. Now, every time Ben and Colin chat, who do you see in the background chattering away? Clara again! She's always around when gossip flies, hinting that she might be the one spreading the rumors. So the next time you watch, pay attention to those not-so-innocent bystanders. Clara Livingston might just be the key to unlocking this gossip mystery. Number 5. Colin's Jealous Jams. Alright guys, did you catch that killer soundtrack moment in Bridgerton? The music in this show isn't just background noise, it's a part of the story. Let's zoom in on a scene where Colin is watching Penelope chat up some other guys. The soundtrack? a string cover by Jealous by Nick Jonas. This isn't just any random tune. The song choice is a genius move, because it totally clues us in on Colin's feelings. As he watches Penelope, the strings swell with that jealous vibe, telling us loud and clear that Colin's heart might just be doing somersaults over her. And let's be honest, using jealous in this scene? That's probably the best use of a string cover this season. Next time you watch, crank up the volume during this part. It's a perfect match for the drama unfolding on screen, making it way more fun to see Colin's emotions come to life through music. Number 6. Hyacinth's Hunch. Ever notice how Hyacinth Bridgerton has a knack for spotting what's up before anyone else? Well, here's a cool moment you might have missed. Earlier in episode 3, she drops a little gem that's more telling than you think. While chatting with Colin, she says, "I think Penelope is quite fortunate to have you as a friend." It seems simple, right? But there's more to it. This comment comes right out after Colin and Penelope share their first kiss. Yeah, that major turning point when Colin starts to see his old pal in a new light. Hyacinth isn't just making small talk, she's actually hinting at something bigger. Remember, this isn't the first time she's had a sixth sense about relationships. She's made similar comments about Daphne and Anthony, and guess what? They ended up with the very people that Hyacinth mentioned. Number 7. Eloise's Literary Timestamp. In episode 2, Colin tries to gift Eloise a new book from his travels. But guess what? She's already deep into another read, Emma by Jane Austen. Why does this matter? Well, Emma was published in December of 1815, which means the show has to be set in at least 1816, because that's when the book would have been available to readers like Eloise. This little detail is super cool, because it helps us pin down the exact time that we're diving into the Bridgerton world. Remember, Season 2 was all about 1814, so now we know that we've moved 2 years forward in the timeline.
Could you please meet me in the carriage, Ray?
Number 8. Queen Charlotte's Game Plan. Guess who's back with her tiny tactics? Queen Charlotte. But no, she's not setting up a Regency-era version of Guess Who. Instead, she's on a mission with a whole new set of miniatures. Last season, it was all about hunting down Lady Whistledown with miniatures of the ladies in the town. This time around, she's switched her focus to the gentlemen. Why all the mini guys, you may ask? Well, Queen Charlotte is playing matchmaker for Francesca, her chosen diamond of the season. She's got miniatures of potential suitors to scope out the best match. It's like she's got her own little bachelor lineup. But instead of roses, it's all about who makes it to her miniature Hall of Fame. Number 9. Edwina's Happy Ending. Now, did you catch that quick update from Queen Charlotte about Edwina Sharma? In a blink-and-you-miss-it moment, she drops some major news. While Edwina isn't around in Season 3, the Queen lets slip that her last diamond, Edwina, made a match abroad. That's right, Edwina, who almost tied the knot with Anthony in Season 2, has found her own happy ending. This little tidbit from the Queen isn't just gossip. It's a neat wrap-up for the fans who have been wondering what happened to Kate's younger sister after the love triangle drama. So even though she's not in the current scenes, Edwina's story gets a sweet note of closure. Number 10. Penelope's Parisian Makeover. Did you notice Penelope's bold move in her quest for a new look? It's not just about escaping her overbearing mom and sisters. There's a bit of a crush strategy going on here too. When Penelope hits up Madame Delacroix for a wardrobe overhaul, she drops a very specific style request. She wants whatever's hot in Paris. Why Paris? Well, guess who just got back from there looking super sharp? Yup, Colin Bridgerton. Earlier in the episode, when Penelope and Colin catch up, she can't help but compliment his trendy Parisian attire. And Colin, being Colin, mentions that it's all the rage in Paris.
Truly, it just felt like I've been absent years instead of months.
Much has certainly changed in that time.
A good deal, I know. It was all the rage in Paris.
So, when Penelope opts for the latest in Paris fashion, it's not just about looking fab. Deep down, she's still got her heart set on Colin, and is subtly trying to catch his eye. And that was all the juicy details and hidden references from Bridgerton that might have slipped past you. If you love these hidden gems, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more, and you don't want to miss out on any of our future videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.